Barach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yidaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha barechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'imru amen.
If you're able to, page 28.
Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach, hamevorach le'olam va'ed. Hamevorach, hamevorach le'olam va'ed.
Page 31. This is an hour of change. Within it, we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it, we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch
Atah Adonai Ha'ma'ariv Aravim.
In our Torah portion, we are told to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. We're never commanded to love ourselves in the Torah. It's kind of a paradox, I think. And so before we can start with our neighbors or with God or with anyone else in our community, we must first learn to love ourselves and share that compassion with the rest of those around us. We learn more about that in this prayer on page 32. We'll join in the English together. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. So I'm going to invite you to put down your prayer books so your hands are free. So this past year, we, for consecration, we always teach our kids the Shema, and we have hand motions for the Shema. And it came to the religious school Shabbat this year, and we said, okay, we know the first part of the Shema for our hand motions, but we don't have any for the second part. So who do I go to? I go to Emily Leary. And I say, Emily, what's the sign language? What should we do for the second part? So it's not completely sign language, but we're going to teach, so it is part sign language, part hand motions. And so we're going to do that together for the Shema. So I'm going to follow Janet. Not me. I don't know it either. So follow Janet.
So the first part for the Shema. Shema means hear or listen, but if you are hearing impaired, that's kind of hard. So we say pay attention, wake up, Shema, right? So we put on sort of blinders like a horse, and we say Shema. Yisrael is, we are the people of the book. This is one of those that is not sign language, but sort of sign language. So we make little P's with our hands, and we walk them forward like people, and we open a book, because we are the people of a book. Adonai, we swing our arms wide, because God is all around us. Eloheinu, be aware of your neighbor. Eloheinu, we go from shoulder to shoulder. Our God, almost like a seatbelt. Adonai Echad. Part 2, Baruch. Baruch means praise, so we raise the roof. Baruch. Shem is another name for God, so we go all around us again. Kivod, we're going to sweep our palm and sort of wiggle our fingers. Kivod. Malchuto, the majesty all around us. Le'olam va'ed, forever and ever. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod, Malchuto, Le'olam va'ed.
Please be seated. On page 36.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'otecha ve'hayu hadivarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinantam levanecha ve'dibarta bam ve'shivtecha bebeitecha uvlechtecha vaderech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha ve'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha lema'an tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kedoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim Lehiot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Amen.
Page 39. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Page 40.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot, osei felem. Nora tehilot, osei felem. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Yai la 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 ya la la ya la la la. Yai la 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 ya la 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 la. Yai la 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 ya la la ya la la la. Yai la 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 ya la 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 la. Nora tehilot, osei felem. Nora tehilot, osei felem. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
Page 43. You can join together at the top of the page. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 44.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברית עולם.
Page 47. Below the line, every word of one's prayer should be like a rose that is picked from a bush. One gathers rows upon rows until a bouquet is formed and can be offered to God as a beautiful blessing. We will offer our own blessings to God on page 46. Please rise if you're able to.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, U'mei Geula Livnei V'neihem, Le'ma'an Shemo B'Ahava, Melech Ozer U'Mashiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham, Be'ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol Atah Rab Lehoshia, Morid Hatal, Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed, Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Ato Lishene Afar Michamocha Baal Geburot Umido Melech Meimit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua B'ne'eman Ata L'Hachayot HaKol Baruch Ata Adonai Mechayeh HaKol Ata Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh Ukroshim B'chol Yom Yehallelucha Selah Baruch Ata Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Please be seated. Weathering by Rachel Hadas. My mother had, I thought, when I was growing up, a uniform smooth surface like a rock, polished by waves, or like a flight of steps worn concave. The center of each tread, she had been hollowed out. This weathering, it took me years to see, was neither luck or personality. Motherhood and years wear women down. Either can alone, but motherhood, although it saves no one, mitigates the wear and tear somehow with kindness or with blindness. Take my hand before we both are ground back into sand. All of you who are celebrating Mother's Day this weekend, I hope that you get some nice time off and relaxation and all the kindness that you gave back to your children. Page 57. Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer, wherever we live, wherever we seek you. In this land, in Zion restored, in all lands, you are our God, whom alone we serve in reverence. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otcha levadcha, v'yirah na'avot. Page 59. We can join together at the top. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'tov shimcha, u'lecha na'eh lehodot. Take time for silent prayer and internal reflection.
Our prayer for peace is on page 60 in our prayer books.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Ki ata hu melech
offer a prayer for Israel. Shuv la'artzecha ve'eta imcha. Return to your land and be with your people, by Rabbi Zach Shapiro. Returning from our journey, returning to our home. Shuv l'moladecha ve'neta imcha. Wings of eagles blessed with peace. Going back home on wings of eagles, carried by dreams and memories to share. Hard to believe, I'm the same person who left home not long ago. Shuv la'artzcha ve'etcha imach. You'll come with me on wings of eagles, deep in my heart, implanted in my soul. Waiting at home is my life's future, guiding me with shalom. Shuv la'artzecha ve'etcha imach. Returning from our journey, returning to our home. Shuv l'moladecha ve'etcha imach. Wings of eagles blessed with peace. We also want to offer a blessing of healing for those in our community, for those that are close to us. Today we are thinking of Suzanne Christie, Joe Crane, Francis Detmer, Mikey Engler, Richard Fordyce, Howard Fridson, Amanda Fry, Jill Katz, Marvin Klein, Daniel Mayo, Donald Nichols, Micah Nichols, Sylvia Orduno, Carol Benevowitz, Susan Rubenstein, Brenda Saperstein, Helen Schuster, Marcia Silverman, and Judy Zimmerman. If you have any names to add or correct, I encourage you to do so.
Sheila, Sammy, John, and Julie. Linda Scheer, Linda Schneider, Kevin, and Brian. Robin, Emily, and Fidel. Minnie, Priscilla.
We hold all of those names in our hearts and offer a blessing of healing for them and for ourselves. Page 253.
Mi sheberach avoteinu mekor habracha le'imoteinu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imoteinu mekor habracha la'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We are honored to hear from Emily a lovely Devar sermon, whatever you prepared for us. I'm sure it'll be a great message of learning for all of us. Thank you so much for being willing to speak.
As I get ready to graduate, I have started to reflect on the last 12 years of my life. And as I stand here on the bima, I am especially reflective of what I've learned here at TKA. My family joined TKA when I was 3. I went to the religious school program here, and in the classroom I learned about Judaism, its holidays, the prayers, and of course the songs. As I got older, I was able to take these lessons and understand what it means to live a Jewish life. I learned to read and write Hebrew for my bat mitzvah, which was quite the endeavor, but it taught me to persevere through hard things, and that it was okay to make mistakes. After my bat mitzvah, I was able to get more involved with my community, and I realized that as important in holidays as traditions were, the aspect of Judaism I found most meaningful is the sense of community that comes with it. Kol Ami has such a strong community, and I am blessed to be a part of it. I don't come to services weekly, nor do I attend all the events, but when I come to temple, people are always happy to see me. Being here has taught me that I can approach Judaism in my own way and still be a part of the community. Knowing that I am always welcome without judgment here has given me confidence to explore my Jewish learning further. Confidence I plan to take with me to continue my Jewish learning in college. One of my favorite things to learn about in religious school was Tikkun Olam. Participating in Mitzvah Day was always a blast, and it showed me early on the importance of giving back to others. My passion about social justice is something that I will take with me to college and live by for the rest of my life. I have also loved being a madracha. It has been so wonderful to watch these kids grow up, and I hope that I've been able to make an impact on their Jewish learning. It has been a pleasure to work with you guys. And please continue to participate in music class even though I won't be there asking you to sing every Sunday. As I enter this next phase of my life, I am grateful I have all the lessons, support, and experiences Kol Ami has provided to take with me. Thank you to all my teachers, to Janet, and to Rabbi for helping me get to this point today. I'm so appreciative of all that I've learned from you. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you actually stay on the bima? Emily, can you stay? I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much for your lovely message. And you spoke about community, which this is a great community that you've been a part of. I know you've impacted us in a lot of ways. Marjorie is going to come up and give you a gift. And then we're going to say some blessings to you, just so you know of what's coming up for you.
I think it's going to be harder for me to get through it than her. I think I've known Emily since second grade. Second grade, she went away, she came back, and she's grown up to be wonderful. We've been through the ins and the outs. So anyway, not a little speech, but I just had to say it because she's so wonderful. Emily, we have two wonderful things for you. An electric menorah, so you can use it in college, and a wonderful book on the doorposts of your house, which hopefully you will read and enjoy. So,
Thank you.
come here.
Thank you, Marjorie. We're going to offer a blessing together on this student, on Emily. Holy source of blessing, we gather to celebrate the achievement of these students. As we congratulate them on their success, we ask God's blessing for this new chapter of their life. We ask that God bless them with strength and wisdom, open minds and caring hearts, safety and good judgments. May it be your will, our God and God of our ancestors, that you deliver them from any harm, misfortune, and trouble that they may find on their journey. May you empower the works of their hands. May they continue to act with kindness and compassion for others, and wherever their journeys take them, to find the happiness of love, of friendship, and of community. And together we say, Amen. And we're just going to go to the ark for a little bit. You can rise if you'd like. You don't have to rise. I see that. Okay, great. God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha. May God's light always be with you. Yisem Ya'er Adonai. Congratulations. Also from you. Something here from you. You take your gifts, and we're gonna all sing Emily Hakiano. It's the last time we'll embarrass you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
standing. It's great that you're standing up. For the blessing of the counting of the Omer, we're on page 278.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer, al sfirat haomer, al sfirat haomer, al sfirat haomer.
Hayom Hashavua, Hayom Shava'ah ve'esrim Yom Shehem Shalosha Shavuot ve'shesha Yomim Le'omer. Today is the 27th day, 3 weeks, and 6 days of the Omer. Well, we'll continue standing for the Aleinu, page 282.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, la'ateit gedula le'otzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyen ha'aratzot, ve'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkeinu kahem, ve'gor aleinu kechol hamonam. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. In our Torah portion, we learn about the aftermath of the deaths of two of Aaron's sons. And we see that Aaron, well, he does take time to mourn. He also continues in his life. And it is a reminder that even if we go through a big loss or a difficult time, it is important to take a couple of days or weeks, however long you need, to pause and then to continue to move forward. And you can continue to include Judaism or any other mitzvot in your life. We see that Aaron gets very involved as a high priest, and so he shows how he integrates his Judaism into his need to remember his sons as well, who were also priests. So today we think of those who have come before us and who have passed away in the recent days and weeks. Today we are thinking of Roger Ford, and we think of those who have passed away in this season and years past. Today we're remembering Gertrude Avrushin, Isabel N. Boardman, Joseph J. Brace, Stuart Bricker, Tilly Cohen, Anita Crone, Rita Daniels, Philip Donan, Aaron Gottlieb, Mitchell Hefter, Fanny Edelson Kolblin, Martin Latin, Bessie Rabinowitz, Rivoli Rhea Rowe, Harriet Sowell, Sheldon Schwartz, Mark Allen Sabelski, and Nathan Zawalker. If you have any names to add or correct, I encourage you to do so. And we offer the Mourner's Kaddish in solidarity on page 294. Please rise. Thank you. Yitzgadal v'yitzkadash shemei rabbah. Be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kari v'yimru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'alam ulamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitzaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudusha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran be'alma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru amen. Please be seated. Paul has some announcements for us. Thank you.
Well, Shabbat Shalom, everybody, and also to those of you online. Your presence is always felt here. Nice to see everybody, and congratulations, Mazel Tov again, Emily. I am so incredibly proud of you, and one of my favorite little quotes from a song, "The future is so bright, you gotta wear shades." So a lot of good things coming your way. Thanks to our ushers tonight, Shelley, thank you, and we have a number of things here to talk about. There are a lot of good stuff going on tomorrow. Now, tomorrow morning, if you're planning on coming to services are not going to be here at Temple. Tomorrow is one of Rabbi Shrubman's popular prayer walks. It's going to start at 11:30 in the morning. It's going to be at Marshbank Metro Park here in West Bloomfield, and you meet at Maple Ridge Pavilion. Again, that's at 11:30. The walk is around 2 miles. The weather will be fine. Don't worry about that. And there are no services in the building. So just, again, all services are at the prayer walk, and your names are going to be read at the prayer walk as well. Next Saturday, May 17th, a lot going on here. Now, first of all, we have a special family Shabbat at 9:30 in the morning, and that's for kids and adults, music and the story from Rabbi Shrubman. There'll be a break, and then we'll have our regular Shabbat worship at 11 o'clock. So that's, again, next Saturday morning, family Shabbat at service at 9:30 and regular Shabbat service at 11. And then we are collaborating with Temple Israel on a program. Author Dahlia Marks is coming into town, and she's going to have a discussion entitled "They Must Be Whole, the Counting of the Omer, and What Does It Have to Do with Us?" So that's next Saturday, the 17th, 12:30 p.m. at Temple Israel. It includes lunch. There is a charge, it's $18. And again, that's at Temple Israel. And then, saving the best for last, we have our big annual fundraising event. If you have not RSVP'd yet, I'm not here to shame you because there is still time. So there's no shaming involved here. We are really privileged to have Benji Lovett, an internationally known comedian who made Aliyah to Israel just under 20 years ago. His routine is called Seriously Funny, How Israelis Laugh to Keep from Crying. There's been a lot of bad stuff that's been going on in Israel, but Israelis find humor and use humor to get through all of this, and he's going to have a really funny routine for us. We'll be on the floor, I'm told. So that's going to be next Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, and we still have sponsorships available if you want to have dinner with Benji before the performance. So you can contact the Temple office about that. And then finally, on May 30th, we're going to be having our annual meeting. We're kind of shaking it up a little bit this year. We're going to do that on a Friday. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have the annual meeting at 5:15 right here. And then we're going to follow that by Shabbat services. And that'll be also honoring our Volunteer of the Year and also the installation of our board members. And then we're going to have dinner following the services. Now, you have to RSVP for dinner, and the cost for that is $18. So with that, Shabbat Shalom, and everybody have a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers.
Shabbat Shalom. We also want to thank Jason for ushering and Henry for streaming. And if you come to the annual meeting, you can honor Shelley Sabowski, who was our volunteer of the year. So that's very exciting for all of us. Thank you for all of your hard work. I also want to let you know that this Shabbat is sponsored by the Jewish Experiences for Families grant. So the ushers will be passing out a survey during the Oneg for you to fill out. That just helps us continue to get the support that we need for these wonderful events. So we're going to do, we'll do Kiddush and Motzi. I'll do sorry, on page 5.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav beratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh bereshit ki hu yom techila lemikra'ei kodesh zecher litziad mitzrayim ki vanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. L'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. And because we can't say a blessing and then not do the thing, Rabbi's going to pass out the challah. Our closing song, Oseh Shalom, can be found on page 62 or page 343 in the back. You can take your pick. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
May you feel whole, knowing you are enough. May you feel confident, knowing you are prepared. May you feel calm, knowing the storm will pass. And may you feel at peace, knowing you are loved. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Please join us for Oneg in the lobby.